Hi everyone, thank you very much for joining me. Today I'm going to be working on the Imala Easter Wishes stamp set from Stamps by Me, and got these gorgeous little chicks and the flower, and it says Bunny Kisses, Easter Wishes and Happy Easter. And I want you to see the size of this stamp. Can you see that? How amazing is that? Make sure that you're in shot there. And you know, you've got these sentiments and this lovely flower as well. So what I've done is I'm working on some watercolour paper. This is Pink Frog watercolour paper, and I've stamped on it with the checks, and I've put over some masking paper from Pink Frog as well. Now, when you put your masking paper over, don't put it right to the very top of where you've stamped. Just leave that little bit of a halo above it where you've stamped, and you'll find you won't get that white line around that sometimes happens. Okay. Now I'm going to use Faded Jeans Distress Oxide. And I'm going to put a bit of blue behind here, like that. And then I'm going to get some tumbled glass. And I'm just going to go around there. Oops. Sorry about that. And I've got a little bit of Dusty Concord. And I'm just going to go up there, just to give that a little bit of a purpley haze in the sky there, like that. And while I've got this in my stamping platform here, I'm going to get that lovely flower. That lovely flower. And that's going to go there. And I'm going to stamp that with Versify Claire Shady Lane. I'm going to put another one here, just there above the chick, like that. And I'm going to stamp the Happy Easter on as well. Happy Easter. That's going to go there. And I'm going to use the Shady Lane as well, I think. See what that looks like. That's nice, isn't it? It's a good colour, that Shady Lane, it really is. Okay, we'll do some colouring now. Get some paper down. And I'll take my mask off. And as you can see, you've not got that white line around. Can you see? Okay, we're going to colour our checks. And I'm going to use some Distress Oxide Scattered Straw. I'm going to go put it to the side there. I've I've got my water and my brush. And I'm just going to colour in these little chicks. Just going to get a bit of green on my brush. I'm just going to get a clean brush. And just do them in a nice yellow. And the scattered straw is just a gentle yellow. That's what I like about it. And it gives those chicks a lovely, lovely colour. And you see, these are all the brothers and sisters here. Come to see the new one coming out, hatching. And then I'm going to pick up some of the stronger colour that it's not as watered down, just for shading. And you can always add water on if you need to, but it's just does that lovely bit of shading. We get some more of it on. Oops. Being messy, aren't I? And you see, just gives it a nice bit of shade. Just around the shell and under the beak. Distress oxides are lovely to paint with, so they're good for blending. And good for painting. Picking up all this lovely ink like that. And then I'm going to get some fossilised amber, which is slightly darker. And you see, you can see that on my glass mat at the side. Yeah, just about. And again, just do a little bit of highlight, not too much, just a little bit of adding a few highlights. The wings. They're looking sweet, aren't they? Just play around with it until you've got it exactly as you want. And don't forget, you can add water if you think, oh, that's too dark. You can add some water like that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let me get my little baby wipe. Get rid of some of that. Okay, but now for the eggshell, I'm going to use just a little bit of blue, and I'm going to use speckled egg. Honestly, everything's falling down today. So this is speckled egg. So I just added a little bit of water to my brush, and I'm just highlighting the edges of the egg, because the egg's white, of course, but you just need some shading on, and this speckled egg is absolutely perfect for it. Like that. Nice, isn't it? And then using some shabby shutters, bit of shabby shutters, and some water. I'm just going to dab down here like they're on grass. Let's give it a little bit of green just underneath. And their legs, I've got walnut stain. I'm going to water that down and just do the little legs like that. Oops. I'm going to get my spiced marmalade. Lovely and bright. So spiced marmalade. And do the beaks. Just have your brush a little bit damp. Down on the feet as well. Like that. And with my black marker, I'm just going to bring those eyes out. They're so cute, aren't they? And with a purple, I want a purple now, because I'm going to do these flowers in a purple. So I'm going to use some Villainous Potion. That's lovely and bright. Again, I've just dipped my brush in my water and then colour in with that. So this is all painted in Distress Oxides. So easy. These are foxgloves or bluebells, I don't know. They're lovely, aren't they? I don't know my flowers very well. I'm not a gardener. And I'm just going in now with the darker, without water on my brush, just to bring that along for shading. Like that. And I'm going to get one of my marker pens because I need the fine end on it for doing the green. Just for the stems. I mean, you can use a fine brush. Like that. And my white gel pen, just to sort of highlight those flowers. Like that. And a dot in each of the eyes. Like that. Nice, isn't it? And you can put some highlights on the feathers. Like that. And I'm going to get my very, very pale grey of my Copic marker, which is the CO. And I'm just going to go around the edge of these little chicks and the shell, just to give it a little bit of a shadow over. Like that. I'm going to get my number 3. That's number 1. This is my number 3. and I'll go around with that a little bit darker on there. Just a little bit darker. And it just gives it that nice little drop shadow. Like that. Makes them pop off the page a little bit. Instead of being flat. There we are. And then I'm going to get my, I've had that Dusty Concord on my brush. And I'm just going to go blend in around the edge here. Just nicely pinky purple. By the way, if you're wondering how I got this Deckle edge, I'll show you around my watercolour paper. See, that's just giving it that nice little blend around. I use the it's Creative Expressions Deckle Edge Ruler. It was actually my sister's this, and she didn't use it, so she gave it to me, and she can't have it back. She's not getting that back. I use it all the time. It's absolutely brilliant. So, right, let's get this on the card. What did I do with the card? Here we are. Get my black card underneath, and you can see it. Make sure it's opening the right way. That's it. And I'll glue that on there like that. And when this stamp first came out, I actually used it for samples, not just for an Easter card, but I actually did it for New Baby. And I did all the chicks sort of white and grey, and I did the baby coming out of the egg, one in pink and one in blue, and then did New Baby on as well. But that's nice, isn't it, for an Easter card? Add a little bit of gold glitter on your chicks as well if you wish. And I actually did one all in yellow as well, which was very bright. But I thought that was quite nice as well for a change. So yeah, that's your stamp, Easter wishes. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.